folks. Back on the PS3. Show my PS3 people some love here. Got a sub game about to happen here. Sub game, then a sub game in a minute. Let's get the subscriber gang going on here. Let's go. Didn't upload anything last week. I didn't really play too much any video games at all lately, and so I didn't do no recording the other week. So but here we go. And he's going with the Miami Heat. I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Nets. Damn it. Press start as I was pressed start. I want to get Reggie Evans out the lineup, but I don't want Reggie Evans in there. That's alright though. Charles Wade, Braun, Battier, Bosh. Okay. Hey, at least Reggie Evans gets rebounds though. I did not want him to start though. Didn't want him to start.
This is the NBA on Turner Sports. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. With our
this is going to be a confusing game here.
For the Miami Heat, they are coming off a good outing against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And Kevin, the starters didn't have too much pressure on them in that game because of how effective the bench guys were.
And another thing getting all those quality minutes from the reserves did was keep their
starting five
fresh for the second half.
So the next starting five: Johnson and Wallace, the explosive set of wings. Evans is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. And for the Heat, at the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D. Wade and LeBron James. Chris Bosh is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Chalmers in at the point. Bosh misses. Here's Wallace, right now averaging 7 points a game.
You know,
let's get one to fall. That's all we need to do. God, I'm so confused. I guess we can look at the dark black,
they were thought to have
not the charcoal gray.
Of a deal. You're right. But you look at the haul they
we'll
gave
take down.
It was a pretty
we'll
steep
take down.
price to pay.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain
we'll
possession.
Take down.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. They come into this matchup 0-3 against Miami this year. And
I'm sloppy right now, kind of sloppy.
Problems the Heat
see if we can get this.
It isn't just a big three.
Back the way we like
it's
it.
all their role players
under
like
control.
Ray Allen and Shane Battier who can beat you from deep. We can't just worry about their stars and expect to win. We'll see if they find a way to get at least one win against them, guys.
Thanks, Doris.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. Still trying to find his stroke.
Going back to that trade,
want to press, dude.
Several first-round picks and favors, who has blossomed the last year or two up in Utah. Devin Harris was sent there as well.
And one, let's go.
Cheap, Steve, but they had to give up a lot.
Well, gaining a superstar is never cheap, Kevin.
Right.
And I thought the interesting thing about that trade was that New Jersey, now Brooklyn, of course, they didn't have any assurances from Darren Williams that he would re-sign. So it was really a major gamble at the time.
LeBron with the buckets.
Boy, is he spit polished offensive. His ability to break down defense is one of their driving forces.
Deflected. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Over Chalmers. Second shot opportunity. No good. And Miami the other way now. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was
looking horrible right now.
The defense caught dozing off that time.
Those open dunks, pretty high percentage.
Yeah, you're not going to miss many of those. I mean, this is really a poor defensive effort.
Backing him down is Johnson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Now trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, what can I say about Joe Johnson? I know he's an enigma to some, but he's one of my favorite players to watch. A big guy for a wing player at 6'7", probably about 240 pounds, chiseled up, and just a tremendous skill level.
That's what they going.
He can really do it all, especially offensively.
Now, here's Chalmers. averaging 8 points a game. Out to Wade. Fires from 18.
Shot.
And the jumper is on the mark.
We'll get it going.
Wade's got his second bucket. Nets trailed by 5. And Joe Johnson, a good athlete, not a guy with blow-by speed, but with his size and ball handling ability. You know, Steve, he can just
what am I
over
doing?
the top of most defenders. He's so long.
Yeah, Johnson can get his
Thank
shot
you.
just
Good
about
day.
any time he wants, Kevin. It's the length. It's also the strength. I mean, he's got such a strong body and good ball handling ability, as you said. So he gets his hip on you when he has the ball. There's not a whole lot you can do about it.
Shit.
Catching up on the changes.
Sorry, though. We'll make a run.
Chris Anderson
We'll
is
figure it
checked
out.
in for Bosch.
It's all right, though.
Haslam comes in for Shane Batty. Ray Allen, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Blatch. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's Bogans. Another shot. Shot is off.
Finish him, man.
Great D that time from LeBron.
We got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
It's going to be ugly.
I like the way they've set the
I
tone.
can't get nothing going.
We're going to have to continue
All right,
to work
though.
at it, but rebounds will be key in this game, no question about it. Well, it's kind of scary when you play against Miami. I mean, that talent is so overwhelming. So what a lot of teams try to do is zone them, just to cut down on the dribble penetration.
We need to stop. We need a couple stops.
Miami to take outside shots.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Nets. Cole dishes to Anderson. He kicks to Haslam. Over Johnson. Haslam can't get it to go. And it might seem like a bit of a, bunker approach, but if you are faced with giving LeBron and Wade a jump shot or
let's go. Get back in this game,
isn't
man.
too much hesitation, I don't think, Clark, in your answer.
No, I would agree. I mean, there are a couple of things that scare you about the Heat. First, they can knock down outside shots and beat you if you try to go to a zone and close off driving lanes. And secondly, they're still probably able to find a way to get inside and dunk through you or over you.
It's kind of like pick your poison.
Yeah, they come at you in a couple of different ways.
There we go.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Wade comes in for LeBron. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Bogans.
Come on, Blatch.
Tries to keep it alive. Misses the three. And stolen by Watson.
I caught it in the backcourt.
The backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's bullshit. Okay.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. It'll count. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no.
Down 5.
A basket for Heat. 16.
Hey, playing terrible on down 5.
Now the
Hey.
second quarter getting ready to start
To
up.
Heat.
And before we move
What
on,
can I
what do you
say?
guys think about
It's
what
all
we've
right.
seen so far?
It's all right.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast break.
Damn, we getting that shit wrong outside.
Right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Bogans is out there with Evans. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Johnson. And it's Williams at the point. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's stuff we don't need, man.
Leading by 8. Pass to Bosch. He passes it to Chalmers.
Good D.
Shoots the three.
Got the ring.
Lopez grabs the board. Lopez has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Splash that.
Tough season for Brook Lopez last year, guys. He broke his foot just before the season opener. Needed surgery.
Yeah, we don't want to win.
Several months of action.
We don't want to win.
So for a young player looking to take the next step in his progression, that was really a setback.
And it's Johnson penetrating.
Thank you, Joey.
Drains it from
Somebody wants to
17 feet
score.
out. 6 points for Johnson.
Step up.
Mid-range jumper.
Good D.
Another one of his
Good
weapons.
D. Give this shit.
LeBron shot is off. And Brook Lopez actually only ended up playing 5 games last season after that injury.
Let's go,
For
baby.
big men, you start talking about foot injuries. That
Let's
could
go.
really be an
Keep
issue.
the stars in the whole game.
Hopefully
It's all right,
it's
though.
behind him. Think about all the extra weight.
Wow.
Big
No
guys
help.
put on their feet.
No help.
Let's hope Brook Lopez, an outstanding offensive center, is healthy and as productive as he was his first couple of years going forward.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Outplayed in the previous game on their
Knock down a
schedule,
jump
losing to
shot.
Chicago.
Right towards the end, I was thinking maybe a last couple of minutes surge would make it happen. But in the end, the inability to come up with stops. He make any real progress became the issue. And they just gave away a lot of ground before the final buzzer.
Damn, man.
Swings in that game. A little tired by the end. I think they just, as you said, Clark, kind of ran out of gas. Well, everybody knows about the big three in Miami with James, Bosh, and Wade. I think the question going forward with the new CBA really penalizing teams for going deep into the luxury tax. It's interesting to see how Miami handles that going forward, because those three guys make up the vast majority of their salary cap.
We are looking bad right now.
Difficult.
They get it back. Moves back up. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's now got 8.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Here's Lopez.
Oh, we're playing so soft in the middle. Oh my God, we're playing so soft.
For Miami in the first 2 years,
We're playing so soft. Get that. Let's go.
Coming in and not making too much money.
That should have been an and one. Let's go.
Champion as opposed to getting fat in the
Oh, we cut this lead down,
it'll
man.
continue to be like that, Kevin. There's just no other way it can happen.
Let's bombard us through the paint.
They really don't have a chance to add any additional big names because they've already got 3 of the biggest names that you could get. So it's about finding the right pieces to surround those guys and see if that's good enough to win a title.
And here is Williams. Shane Battier getting his 3 to go. And Williams, here we go. That's good.
Thank you.
Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
With the move to Brooklyn now complete, you can look back at how the Nets fared in terms of playoff appearances during their time in New Jersey. They did a decent job of getting to the playoff while in New Jersey.
Oh, come on, man.
It's going to be 2 free throws.
Bell out,
Contact
boy.
on the shot. And it was hard, Steve, when the Nets were in the ABA. They won the 3 titles in 5 years, but the New Jersey version just didn't have that same success.
Well, the best years for the Nets were probably when Jason Kidd was running the show back a few years ago. They made the finals in consecutive years. But now it's a chance to start new in Brooklyn, start something special. And they're going to bank on this new venue, new location to try to jumpstart their franchise.
Good tape. Good tape.
Johnson gets the bucket.
We keep cutting it to 6,
hammered
man.
inside and really need to
More
find
deep.
a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside
Got
the
the
paint.
4. Let's go.
Boy,
More
that
defense.
fast, just
Let's
the
go.
immediate
More
bucket off the
defense.
steal.
Well, one of the things they have is the ability to score quickly after a turnover.
Battier, he's guarded by Johnson.
Good D. Good
From
D.
deep.
Oh, shit.
Hits the bucket. Battier's got 8.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Back to Williams. Front past the arc.
There we go.
That's good, and it's Johnson with the
There
assist.
we go. Cutting it down.
Johnson's
Slowly.
got 3
We're
assists
slowly.
now in this one.
No, sir.
Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis. Rebounded by the Nets. Hogan's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I like Chalmers a lot, Kevin. He's a nice defender, solid player, and offensively he's going to knock down the open
Super
shot.
turnover.
Generally
Can't
take
have
good
those.
care of the basketball. So a good solid player who can be a complimentary guy to his teammates.
And that's what you want
You know
from
what?
your secondary players, Steve. Guys that give great hustle, have court awareness, know the playbook, know where they should be, follow everything to a T. A guy who doesn't need the ball in his hands.
Why didn't I do that
A
before?
whole lot in order to keep your team.
Why didn't I do that before?
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team
Good D.
can turn things around.
Can't get it to go.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use.
Let's go, baby.
They're certainly
Let's
enjoying
go.
one on the glass here.
Love the finish there. Not much defense, though.
The drive by LeBron. For the 3. Shot is off. And we're through 2 here.
Nice.
And a good one.
Nice little run there at the end. Nice little run.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
Tremendous output from Johnson. He has 14 points and 2 steals. His success in the assist department is carried over to the free throw line.
Yeah, Clarkie's had a very steady hand from that line. And
We have to come rebound, though. We can't allow them offensive boards.
Mario Chalmers and the electric D. Wade at the guards. LeBron James is out there with Shane Battier, and it's Bosh in at the 5 down low. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Big old G-Dub. Let's go, G-Dub. Down 2.
Hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane.
Letting that happen. Fuck that foul.
Starts at the rim. One team shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside.
The drive by LeBron. Inside. Wade passes to Bosh.
Good D
from Chalmers. Great D that time from Johnson.
And, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of this, but Eric Spoelstra's father was once the general manager of the Portland Trailblazers. And Eric went on to play
Thank
at the
you.
University of Portland, had a nice career.
Call that bullshit in the first half, man. Call that shit again.
Miami Heat. He's been with the organization for a long
They'll pull it back
time.
there. I got this.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Wade is covering. Wade with the block. The kick out to Williams.
Give it in.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, just 1 for 4 here in the third quarter, so a very slow start for this club.
And for Coach Spoelstra, Steve, as you mentioned, family ties in the business of basketball. He's been around it since he was a little guy.
Yeah, he knew relatively early on in his life that he couldn't stay around the game. You know, after college, he played a couple of seasons professionally in Germany, and then ended up at the age of 25.
Get that G-Dub. Let's go.
For the Heat as a video coordinator. So quite a climb for Eric Spoelstra.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Nets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And for the season, guys, they're about 73% from the line. So
Way to fight. Way to fight, fellas. Way to fight. Way to fight.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to.
Good team. Bullshit shot, but it's okay though.
Thing to send them to the foul line.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Battier. Allen comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 18 points in the game.
Short.
Well, Joe Johnson, particularly now that he's later in his career, has become primarily a perimeter shooter. He used to get to the rim a lot more, taking advantage of that big, strong body. But he's also got great footwork, and he's an excellent shooter. So he's pretty good from mid-range and beyond.
Here's what Miami's going with right now.
It happens. That was my fault.
Is checked in for Bosh.
I can't give it that ball. Can't give him turnovers like that. Silly turnovers. Silly turnovers. Can't give him up like that.
LeBron drives in.
Good day.
Humphries. LeBron, no good.
Yes, sir.
Joe Johnson, a jump shooter, as you mentioned, Steve, gets about 2/3 of his shots from mid-range and out.
But Kevin, he's really a good shooter from everywhere. I mean, when he does go inside, he finishes well. And he's got a nice in-between game with this floater. He's got the full package, I think, offensively, and he's much stronger and quicker than he appears.
I know he can
He's
shoot,
just
but
trying
it
to
ain't
showcase
good.
his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Now here's Johnson. 18 points for him. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a
Yo, I need to
basketball
get the
player.
shots in,
Guy
baby.
setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity. Not stop. There's no way to stop that. I mean, there's nothing you can do when he's coming at him like that.
Well, that's right, Clark. Steve, he is a dangerous, dangerous player.
Yeah, especially when he gets to that launching pad right there in the lane. I mean, pretty one-handed finish. That was nice.
Why? Why to the post?
It's stolen by Haslem. Anderson dishes to Allen. And LeBron throws it down.
Why you throw down in the middle, man? Why?
After that steal.
Yeah, that's terrific. Beautiful transition basketball. No chance at all for the defense to get back and set up.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And this really is such an interesting time for the Nets because the move to Brooklyn, I think, has elevated the image of that franchise. You know, they used to be the little brothers to the Knicks and playing across the river in New Jersey. But now they basically are sharing the spotlight in the Big Apple, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Seriously, man.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brook Lopez is checked in for Blatch. And it's Bogan's in for C.J. Watson. And And Cole kicks to Anderson. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Feeds it to Cole. Humphries with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And Bogans gets it to go. Bogans got
gotta have Bogans now. Gerald Wall sometimes you can't make them outside shots. We take that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, Nets are now in one of the premier locations, Steve, for any sports franchise, even if it was a short move. And I think, Clark, with that move, the whole mindset has seemingly changed.
Well, you can certainly call them a big market team now, and a lot of free agents will probably be interested in signing them.
Oh, you let Lopez back you down to that paint, that's automatic.
Working advantage in their favor now.
Here's Cole following the basket by Brook Lopez. And stolen by Darren Williams.
And they will hold for the last shot.
Yeah, good clock
yes.
management is essential.
Let's
here.
go, baby.
It's been said often that good defense leads to offense, and that's what
we're in the quarter with a run. That's how you do it. In the quarter with a run.
Defense doesn't have a chance to set up.
In the quarter with a run.
So
good defense. Good defense. Don't let the bullshit happen. Don't let the bullshit happen.
Here's LeBron. No good trying to get that one.
Waiting in the quarter with a run. That's how you get in quarter with runs. Get line up in there. Took the line up out. It's all right though.
Nets leading by 3. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Wallace. Watson out there with Darren Williams. Then it's Blatch. And it's Evans in at the 4-man position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Right side, Williams. Blatch kicks to Watson. All alone. Gets it to go. Watson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Nets. And it's Wade penetrating to the middle. Chalmers dishes to Battier. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Williams. Lets it go from deep. Williams missing again.
He's trying to get it going from outside.
LeBron passes to Chalmers. With the lead pass. LeBron
get it.
Oh, trying for it. The pass to Chalmers. 3-pointer. Count that one.
I'll tell you what, they might want to pay a little more attention to him defensively than they did on that last trip.
Watson dishes to Wallace. Evans up top. Williams. Wallace outside. Back to Williams. Over Chalmers. And it's Williams again missing. Heat shooting 51% from the field. That's a hit. And the call will be against Darren Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
It's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
Ray Allen is checked in for LeBron. Brook Lopez is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Darren Williams. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
You know, the Miami Heat are relatively young as a team in terms of NBA history. Joined the league in 1988.
Tough from here, boy.
Hit the ground running and have been a force in the East since they became part of the league.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Chris Humphries has checked in for.
Oh, I didn't mean to push that button.
Owens comes in for Gerald Wallace. Darren Williams is subbed in for C.J. Watson. Doris Burke has an update.
Does that mean first time out?
I was able to listen in on what the
What was I
Nets coach
thinking?
was going over with his team. With his team struggling from three-point territory, he told them to start looking for more high-quality shots inside the paint. We're forcing too many threes, he said. Stop with the bombs and work it inside.
Bogans kicks to Williams.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
He's had his ups and downs in his career, but one thing about Darren Williams is that he consistently delivers in the fourth quarter. He just seems to have that knack for it. Look out.
Man, we'll let him penetrate into the middle.
Don't do that to him. That was fantastic. Wow.
And Clark, the degree of difficulty.
Amazing. That was amazing.
Here's Lopez. It's the jump hook.
He better double down there.
He knows how to finish when he gets that.
He's going to score it every time. Well, damn near every time.
3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. In transition,
lay it up.
Here come the Nets. Humphries.
That's like if I was trying to dunk, he was stripped it. Let's go.
Now it's a 4-point Nets
You got a big man, and that guard's trailing that big man trying to strip the ball. Just lay it up. Because the guard will strip the big man every time.
And the will to get it done.
Trying to tell you, 90% of the time they can get that strip.
Miami's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And Chalmers kicks to Bomaye.
Yes.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing, doesn't it, Steve?
It sure does, and now it's to the point where they just feel unstoppable.
There we go, Joey.
That's good.
There we go, Joey.
I love the way he searched for
There we go, Joey. Nope, nope. No, sir. No, sir. Rebound that. Let's go, Joey.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Johnson, the pass to Bogans. Humphries with a screen on Allen. Shoots off the screen. Offensive rebound. Johnson dishes to Williams. A second chance effort. But they'll get another chance.
Now, second chance points.
Knock that down. Thank you.
This team off the board.
Let's go.
And Steve, any slip-up spots
Any quarters of runs.
really cost you there.
No, why you weren't there, Humphries? What? Good D.
Kudos to them for
Damn.
their strong effort.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, they're sending
Let's just hold this. Let's just hold this lead.
Coming out and playing a very
Look some
physical
clock.
game here.
Back to Lopez. He's up against Bosch. The shot. And Lopez gets it to go.
You gotta bring something. I see you playing top of the key. So you ain't bringing that double down.
He's found a way to turn it around here,
Nope.
getting hot. He just
Nope.
stayed with it.
There we go.
He's consistent and patient, and now he's got a hot hand.
Brooklyn making some
Go that jump
changes.
again.
Evans comes in for Chris Humphries.
Let's go.
And it's Wallace
bro.
in for Keith Bogans. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-5
Keep on
lead.
playing it up.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Andre Blash,
go.
he's checked in for Lopez. Bogans comes in for Joe Johnson.
Good win.
Watson in for Darren
This was a
Williams.
tough one. Tough win.
And Chalmers kicks to Battier. That's good, and so Chalmers is
Let's come back on
Come on now, you got to pay better attention than that on a shooter like him. He'll make that 10 times out of 10.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Wallace. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Chris Anderson.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Evans passes to Watson. Blatch dishes to Bogans. Clock at 6. Wallace outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, that should definitely do it.
That's it,
Now it's
baby.
starting
That's
to get
good
out of hand.
game.
Yeah, they're not
Ooh.
just running to the finish line, they're running through the finish line right here. They're piling
Ooh.
on a bit.
Pull this one out.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
Pull it out,
Out on
baby.
a
Pull it
shoulder,
out.
thoroughly
Man,
controlling.
good game. Good game. Good game.